Where's my sound? There we go, there's the sound. Okay. Let me set up my picture and share it on Discord. And then I'll get started.
Stitch wants coconut cake and coffee!
Let's do this dreamsnap. Playlist.
I have
Let me pull up my screen here so I can see the chat. There we go.
You are cute and fluffy, like Stitch!
I'm trying to make the chat bigger so I can see it. There we go. Okay. Now let me share it.
Hannah means family. Family means nobody is left behind or forgotten. You are cute and fluffy, like Stitch!
Okay, I'm here. Hold your applause.
I wonder if it'll let me share it to my TikTok. Maybe if I put the link in my TikTok. Hang on 1 second.
My neighbors are good. Yes, model citizens. Hannah means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten.
You can ask for flowers. I sit for hours, yellow or blue.
Maybe a post.
I'm having a pretty good day.
Okay. Alright, let's go. I wonder, is my mic working? Let me make sure. Okay, I want to try and
Don't worry,
do my dream
I
snap,
won't let
and
you
then I've
down.
got to work on. Oh, I need to do the chaos event. I wonder if how much I have left. Let's see. I'm not doing the digging one. I can't. I have so much decorating done in my valley. I cannot find
I'm so
any of the
grateful.
holes. So let me water these real fast, and then we will work on building our dream snaps. I need 5 more to get this one. I'll pass one of those directly in front of me. There's usually one in here. I'm really dizzy today. Let's make sure it's none. Let's see. do the Lion King one. Where's the Lion King? Cause I got 25 hours to try and get these done. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. How often do they spawn again? I don't remember. How many do I have? I need 2 more in the Toy Story realm. I've been struggling with them lately. I think there's usually like 5 at a time in these. So after my dream snap, I'll have to come in here again. I'm pushing it. I think 2 more. Go get the stuff that I need for my fairy haven. Because I think I'm wanting to do kind of like a dark fairy theme. To kind of change it up. I think about doing the heart castle in the middle. But we'll see. I gotta go to Scrooge's shop first and see what all we've got. So I can go and build this build. What is it?
Oh, greetings,
I
neighbor.
have that apparently.
Thank you kindly.
And I have those. Okay. Let me go to the other Scrooge shops. I wasn't trying to see my face because of the thing at the bottom. Let me see. Let me do something real quick. There we go.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
I was hoping maybe I'd get those little fairy mushrooms. But apparently not. Something's happening with my studio. Give me just a second. Okay. Charities. Alright.
Ugh, those night thorns are the worst, am I right?
Oh well. No sailing today.
Oh, greetings, neighbour.
I had to order several of those. I have plenty of those.
Thank you kindly.
And my stand, so I can go live on TikTok too. Well, I'll do it next time.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods
Oh, that's
in the
new.
store.
That's cute.
Hello. Hey!
I was hoping I'd come across those little luminescent mushrooms.
Friend's
building.
neighbor.
Huh?
Wish we could search. Let's see.
Oh, what a perfect day.
I do like those little lanterns. I may put some of those.
You know, I really like the folks around here.
Let's buy a bunch of these.
Bye-bye now.
Alright, I'm not sure exactly where I want to build it yet. But I could just use some of the builds I already have, but I'm wanting to do kind of like a dark fairy thing.
Curiouser and curiouser.
It's so cute. This was the last build I did. So I'm thinking, what area do you see like Maleficent's castle at? So possibly kind of in this area. I have all these, let me pick these up. I dug and made a memory farm over here for the star path. Kind of wanting it to go. Let's see, how far this way can we go? I think I'm kind of like right in here is where I'm wanting it. if we go this way? Yeah, and then what if we did night? We added some contrast and saturation, brightened it up, kind of give it like a spooky feel. Yeah, it's kind of like what I'm going for. Is there a way to get rid of the fog? Alright. I want these out of the way. I'm gonna be kind of close. Let's move this that way. Kinda like that. Let's see what our dream snap stuff is. I know I want. Oh no. thinking I want to put. What if we did this one here? In the background. I'm just curious. Maybe not this one in the front. Just add some stuff in here. What's one of those look like now? Oh no. Okay. Let's move that over. Move that over. Hang on. Let's see what we can do here. filler, so that's let's kind of bring this in here, this in here, add another one of these on each side. Let's see how that looks. Like the clouds. Let's see. That's cute. Kind of adds some of that bioluminescent looking in the background. Alright, let's see. Kind of add some lighting throughout. I want it kind of hidden in places. Let's put it on the mushroom table. Give it some lighting. See, can that fit anywhere to kind of add us some? Let's see. Maybe it'll fit there. And there. Let's see how that looks. That's kind of cute. I feel like I need some kind of bush to go on this side to even it out. Let's see. Definitely need some fairy light. Kind of add all around. Let's see. I need something to fill it up there, so. That's not. close to the little fairy house as possible. What about... Oh, those are cute. I forgot about those. Let me add a couple of these little guys in there. Definitely want to add... Ah! Can't do that. Okay. Going to add some lanterns to give it like a glow. What else do we have? Oh, that's really pretty. I really do need to add some of those into it. Cute. Can we add some water back behind here? Let's see. Excuse me. Can I get those to fit anywhere? Oh, I had it fitting. Oh no. There we go there. Let's see if we can get one kind of even. Put it over here on the side. There we go. Ah. They kind of fit there. Let's see, what about those little candles? Where are they at? Huh, kind of cute. Right. That's kind of cool. What if we... Oh, Lord Jesus. Time of day. I'm not liking any of that. I kind of want the... Oh no, hang on. Okay, there we go. I need these. Kind of good. That kind of good. Like that. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna go with that. But how do I want to do? I'm submitting now for just a second. My count's not up very high, but pish posh. I think it'll be okay. That's very pretty. I think that will do. Let me pull it up on my app real quick to see what it looks like before I pull off of it. Ah, wrong thing. Let's see. I think I like. Let me test this one out. I think I like this little shot better. I don't know. There we go. Ooh. Let's see, time of day. Trying to see if the one that I did doesn't really have the butterflies. That'll do. I think that'll do. Because what if we hid my avatar and see? Ah! Just wonder if I can get like a better angle without my avatar, maybe.
No guards. Why, this place is a dream.
Let's see. Time of day. Turn up the contrast. And saturation. Turn up the brightness. I think I like it better with the avatar in it. Let's see. What does it look like? I don't know. It's cute. Can't really see my deer in it too much, but I'm just kind of curious if I should kind of do it without my avatar. I'm gonna look on my PlayStation app real quick. Cause like I kind of like it. Without my avatar in it. Let's see. See, I do kind of like that. This is too much. I might have submit that without my avatar because I feel like that looks better. Possibly. It looks like it kind of gives like maybe I should brighten it just a little bit. Let me brighten it just a bit more. If I need my little butterflies to be everywhere down there. There we go. I think I like that. Maybe that's a little bit brighter. Maybe that'll work. What if... Alright, I think I'm going to submit that one. Because I think it looks better without the avatar in it. With a little bit... See, that's pretty. It's got like the seating, like bird seed, fountain. There's like deer in the back. I think I like that. My hair's falling. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Super cute. Cause let me see, what did I do? That's what I submitted last week. And then the week before, I submitted that. I didn't score very good though. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's really cute. Maybe that'll do okay. I spent a lot of time on my Star Wars one last time, but I didn't want this one to be like kind of straightforward, like in the middle, since it's like Fairy Haven. I wanted it to be like where it looks like a path. My count wasn't very high though. Usually I get more, but that'll do. It's taking me less than an hour, I think, because I did the other stuff. I need to go check my realms. But I think this will do. I think that'll do. I'm gonna leave it. Now I got to remove this build. Because, see, it has no, like, rhyme or reason. But you kind of want, like, a pathway and then a background when you're doing a dream snap. So that's what I was trying to do. Now I gotta tear it down. And then I really gotta do some of my star path and try to get some of this chaos event stuff. I am not digging for those holes though. I'm skipping that one. Like some of the things that you put in your dream snap you don't really see in there. But I was trying to get my count up, and I was hoping like it would kind of fill in the gaps. And see, if you wanted to do something smaller, you could do something just simple, kind of like this, where that's your background. And it would be sufficient. It'd be a cute little dream snap. Just something simple like that. Okay. I think I'm happy with it. Can't even see the beanstalk in the back. Okay. It's my little memory farm. I need to add to it for my star path. Let's go. Let's see. What duties do I have? Ah! Alright, mine for red gems. I've got to work on this to try and get the rest of the stuff. Got 22 days. Because I want to start reading Crescent City soon. May start doing book reviews. Okay. Let's go to the realms. Let's do the Lion Kingdom. See if some more of those paw prints. Don't they come up every hour? Is it every hour? My little boba tea. What's the other one? Toy Story. I got two I gotta get there. I get the cute little chair. Alright, so let's see. Gotta get those too. I should be able to get those tonight. I figure where everybody's having a hard time getting the other ones. The Calmer of Chaos one, I'm not even fooling with that. What's the other one? Aladdin Realm. This one. Gotta be at least one more somewhere. If you're watching, if there's any areas you want to see in my valley, any builds I've done, just let me know and I'll go through them while I'm working on some of my star path stuff. This is in case you missed it, because I've seen a few people have kind of hopped on, but that's what I submitted for my dream snap, if you need some motivation. If you want to see any other builds, just let me know. I have pretty much all of my Eternity Isle and Dreamlight Valley completely built. If you want to see any of them. I'll have to keep checking back here. Because which ones can we get for... So I guess what? The rabbit vanity and the grandfather clock is what I'm working for. Hopefully I can get those, because I think we only have like 25 hours, I think. You have 23 hours to try and get the Cheshire Cat Chaos event going. Let's see. I'm gonna start working on my Star Path stuff, but if you want to see any of my builds, just type it in the comments and I'll show you all of my builds. I have all of my vine done. I have part of my woods done in Storybook Vale, but I have my complete Eternity Isle built, and I have my Dreamlight, my valley is completely built, and then I have a couple of islands that are completely built that have designs if you want to see any. This is the latest build I did. And I just did a speed build of it. I did it live, and then I posted a speed build of it, of this design with all the Star Path items. It was super fun. It took me a couple hours to build it. This labyrinth. My Queen of Hearts labyrinth. So. Build too because I created these rugs myself. While I'm right here, I'll show you guys my vines. I haven't done a speed build of these yet. I will probably post those soon. But this is one part of my vine. I built this area. This is like Remy's restaurant and Scrooge's shop with like seating area around it. Little seating area back there. Little seating area here. That's Scrooge's shop.
Now, you can trust me, but some of these other folks, I'd keep my eye on.
Like the, what was it? The Broken Castle? Is that what you're talking about? I did a build on my forest. I did like a, I guess a crop build with, and I used the Broken Castle. Would you like to see mine? I can show you. I did all the Broken Castle pieces. Are you waiting for it to be in the premium shop again? This is the other part of my vine. This is one of my favorite areas right here. Okay, I'll hop over there in 1 second and show you. This is one of my favorite. This is like my first build I think I did in Storybook Vale right here. It was so pretty. Got Merida's house there. Did you get Haunted Mansion House? Yes, I have Haunted Mansion House. I have it. I have one of them in my Glade, and then I have the other one I think in my Forgotten Lands. I'll go and show those next too. And then you walk back here, and you've got Eugene's or Flynn Rider, whatever you want to call them, with the little seating area back here. Alright, let me do, let's see, my Forest Island. I think that's where I have it, with the Broken Castle. And then I'll show the Haunted Mansion for you. Because the Haunted Mansion house is, it actually gives you two houses. It gives you like the Christmas version and the regular version. Yeah, I do. Realm was in Storybook Vale. That was the latest DLC. I have maybe a third of those realms built, but I have all of my Dreamlight Valley built, and I have all of my Eternity Isle. Yes, it does rock. Alright, here, Hippie, here is my Broken Castle build. I kinda, this is like when you first come into my island, and like you can walk through the center here. And I added some stuff, but like as you can see, like where it's broken, you can see through and see like the crops on each side. And then like here you can walk through, and like on these windows you can place stuff in them. Like I believe, like I have candles placed there. Then you walk through, and then I put fencing in, like those rock fences from, I believe those are from the DLC, to separate my crops. So all of this is for my crops. I'll do a furniture mode view in just a second so you can see it. But this is like my centerpiece area of my Broken Castle build. You walk this way. You have a little seating area. I really love the broken castle. It's super cute. But it's like that on both sides. I'm gonna do furniture mode so you can see it from above. Alright, so that is my broken castle build. This one took a while to get all of my crops. But it's got all the crops from the main valley and each DLC growing in it, so I have them all. And then, like, up close you can kind of see how I've done it. It turned out really cute. I liked it. Yeah, what is the Disney Chat Tubers Live? What is that? Alright, let me do, let me show you Haunted Mansion. Maybe it won't take too long to load. It's been kind of laggy today for some reason. Alright, let's see. Where's mine?
It's so great to have friends you can count on.
I've got a new po' boy recipe you just have to try.
Alright, here is one version of the Haunted Mansion. I have it here. And it's really cute. There's that version. And I have it in the glade to kind of go with Tiana. I did like a Bayou build when we got Tiana. In the back of it. On the top. It's really pretty. And then I have the other version, because you can have, if you get the Haunted Mansion in the premium shop, you can have both versions out in your valley at the same time. And the other version I have over here in my Forgotten Lands, and that's what it looks like. It's got like the whole Nightmare Before Christmas overlay like they do in Disneyland. It's super cute. To me, it was worth it because you got 2 house skins for the price of 1, pretty much. Let's see. I think those are probably some of my favorite build or favorite house skins. I have most of the house skins except for the ones that have come out here very recently, because like my moonstones, I'm dwindling on moonstones. Yes, it's very nice with the whole Christmas version. I can't remember. I've decorated the inside of that one, but I cannot remember what I've done. I want to say it was
Keep
I
believing.
made it a Christmas hotel, maybe? I can't remember. Let me see. Because now I'm curious. Yeah, see, I made it into like a Christmas hotel on the inside of it. I can't remember. What's in this door? Oh, that's like a room. That's the library for it. I think I did this for a dreamsnap. I think it was like Dark Library or something like that. Yeah, I think I have a bakery or something in here. Yeah, it's like a snowman bakery. I really need to do like a video of a house tour of all the insides of the houses that I've built. A whole valley tour, actually, because I've done so much that I haven't posted videos of. Here, what's some of the duties I have left? Because I'm slacking on the star path lately. I didn't get none of the bonus stuff from, I think, the last star path. I need to talk to Remy. Let's find Remy. Where's he at? Let's go find Remy. If there's anything else y'all want to see, just let me know.
Hello?
Do you know how many different kinds of cooks there are? You've got sous chefs, saucers, pastry chefs, the list goes on. What's a sous chef? A sous chef is very important. They're responsible for the kitchen when the chef's not around. A sous chef has to know everything about it works. That sounds hard. It is, so you need someone who's extremely qualified. When you were in Paris, you were my sous chef.
Could I talk to you?
Okay. Alright, now I need to chat with Maui real quick. Let's see. Oh, he's right there.
Ohana means family.
Maui
Family
always has
means
time
nobody
for his
gets
family.
left behind or forgotten.
So one of the great things about being a shapeshifter is that I have what it's like. I know what it's like to be a bunch of different animals. Oh, that's one of the things about this game. It's like, it almost feels like a job sometimes to get your resources, and especially now that you can't do like treasure valleys anymore without getting banned. I was able to stock up on a lot of stuff going to a few treasure valleys before people started getting banned, and that helped a lot. But now they're banning people for doing treasure valleys because people are modding, which sucks. Because you have to grind so hard to get a lot of things, and then the star path is a lot of grinding. It's crazy pants.
Oh.
China Hawk's with the greatest you've got. Flight, helpful. Talents for putting the hurt on giant shots.
Wow, you are really...
Like, Tamatoa. Tamatoa has... That was a trick. Okay, let's see. Mine for red gem. Let's do Dreamlight task. Harvest raspberries. A lot of these like treasure valleys are modding like the materials, like gems or sticks, rocks, like just your materials for crafting and food, meals. So that way, like when you pick up stacks, you get like 100 in a stack or something like that. Which I don't see what the big deal is, because it's like, it's stuff that you get in the game. It's not like, it's not premium shop stuff. So, but apparently Game Loft was having an issue with it, and so a lot of people were getting banned for it. And then people getting banned for just visiting other people's valleys. Like if they went to someone's valley and they had something that was modded and they took it and dropped it in your valley, it would cause a whole issue.
I've never been somewhere so magical.
But I don't know why that was such a big deal because it was so fun doing like little treasure valleys and stuff. But girl, I I have a lot more to do. I've been working on my office in here and I haven't really been playing quite as much. That's why I've been MIA on YouTube. I haven't made any videos in a week. And so I am, let me see. I think I have a lot of things to get. I haven't even gotten like their little outfits. Yeah, see that outfit, that I'm way behind. I haven't got Minnie's outfit change or Daisy's. I'm very behind. Add 3 decorations to Peaceful Meadow. Which this star path wasn't as difficult as the past couple of star paths. They were just too much. Way too much. Peaceful Valley. Let's see. Let's just remove some of these and then I'll just add them back. Plant 5 vegetables. Then gain 500 stars.
Good to see you.
Let's buy 5 onions to plant.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh.
And then let's sell one of those.
Say, have you seen?
Now I've got to. Is there a harvest vegetable? Sometimes they'll both be on there. That's just a picture. Serve a meal in the restaurant. I think the plastic scrap took me forever to get like a bunch of it because of how you had to fish for it. Make sure you're checking Kristoff's stall every day for iron ingots. Because that helps a lot too. Because I think you can get up to 10. Let me just look and see real quick since his stall's right here for me. I don't have any iron, but it's blast today. But you can get the same amount, and maybe 20. You can get the same amount in iron that you can. Okay, so it's 10. And that's helpful sometimes. Meal in a restaurant and prepare a 3-star meal or better and change outfit. Let's change outfit. Let's see what dress I want to put on. Let's put on that dress. Let's put on some, take off the link. Let's do where's like the Tinkerbell? I like those wings. Let me take off that. Let's see. Take off her hat. And let's do a different hairstyle. I want the actual hairstyle. There you go. Oh, those are going to be so cute.
Oh, gosh. It sure is nice today.
I have a little farm area. It's a tiny farm. It's in Eternity Isle. And I almost did like a farm on my forest, but I did the Broken Castle as like my crop area instead. Here, I'll show you my little farm real quick. I believe it's in the plains. Let's see. It's just a small little area. Do you have like the owl toy barn to do like the little farm? That'd be super cute. This is my little farm. It's just tiny. I did it for a dream snap one day, and then I kind of left it because I thought it was cute. Oh, if you have any like social media, I'd love to see it. Let's go back to my plaza. My hair's falling out of my bun. Okay, what am I doing? Third meal in the restaurant. Let's do bell pepper. I love that they have it where the meals pop up now for you, instead of having to remember
Well, hello.
what meals they're requesting to be served to them.
Ah. Thank you. You're very kind.
Eat a rabbit, catch a sturgeon. That's mine. Some rock clay. That's an easy one. I play on PlayStation. A PS5. What am I looking for? Alright, let's go to the glade.
I've made so many good friends here.
Yes, I do. start. Let me... Right, oops. Oh, that's a really good idea. I had my pumpkin farm was in my Forgotten Lands, but I harvested them all, then I never did plant them, so I have to re-dig it. But I may put it on one of the floating islands so it doesn't count towards my count, because, let's see. Where does it say my count? Oh, I think it will say, let's say it in furniture mode. Yeah, I've used a little over half. Maybe 2/3 of my limit, I think. So I may do that instead. Which 2/3 of my limit being used and my whole valley is decorated isn't too bad, I don't guess. Oh no, I don't. Cook with seafood. Let's cook with seafood. That's funny. Well, then you can still decorate it. It's not taking up a weird amount of space or room, so that's probably perfect. Cook with seafood. So let's just cook with a mussel there. Hey! That was cooking with the seafood. Why did it not count? Alright, let's do a crab then. There we go. Oh, wow. That's good. You always take a buddy with you when you harvest? There was a trick that people were doing when they were harvesting, and they would like put their little guy, their character, in like a fence, and then that way they could take the fence off, and then they would let all of their pumpkins go, whatever. But I found that a lot of times you get more if you just let them stay with you and harvest with you, then like stop and collect or whatever, because sometimes there's not enough space for them to release all what they would release if you just let them do it a little bit at a time, if that makes sense. Because I used to put like my character in like a little, and like fence him in, so that way he wouldn't release any pumpkins or whatever while I was harvesting, and then remove it and let them all be released at once. But I got more if I just let them go behind me. It's a little more time consuming, but you get more pumpkins. What am I doing? Harvest gooseberries.
Ah, what a perfect...
Yeah, see, I think it did that for a lot of people too. So I quit locking them up. Now, if I'm mining, I will lock whatever character that I'm mining with, because it's not so much at once you finally let them go. And it is a lot easier. It's also very satisfying when you run in a circle and get all the gems that they release. But harvesting, it doesn't work too well for me. Alright, how many more do I need to do? 2 more. Okay, let's see. Let's bring 2 gifts. Who's close? Who's close? Now I know I just saw her. Girl.
Meeting
That one
someone
here.
like
Wonder where they harvest
You'll
their
do.
ice.
Alright. Let's give you a gift. There's a gift. Oh, a strawberry smoothie.
Woohoo!
Let's give him another gift. Give him an onion.
Come on!
It's so warm.
I have not watched the last 2 seasons
Maybe
of
I'll
Stranger
take
Things.
a nap today.
I'm so behind. I'm behind on that and the Outer Banks. I think I watched the first season or 2 of Outer Banks. Didn't finish it. I got back into reading. Sell a mineral. Yeah.
How's it going?
My favorite, oh my gosh, it's been so long and I forgot their names. Oh my gosh, what is her name? Millie Bobby Brown's character. I really liked her in the first couple seasons. I keep wanting to say 4. 4 is not her name. That's the guy's name on Divergent. I don't know why I keep wanting to say 4 though. What on earth is happening? Dustin. He's the little curly headed one, isn't he? Because I like him too. I think he's funny. Dreamsnaps contest. Really, I just did that. I should have waited. Fish. Okay, so I got a fish in the Forest of Valor. Alright, let's go fishing. He is really funny. He seemed really funny too when you'd watch him in interviews. Right? Yeah. I had gotten back into reading, so I haven't finished Stranger Things. I think the last time I watched it was when they went to the facility that she was in, and it was like the other side or whatever they call it. That was the last time I watched it, so it's been a while. I really need to catch up on it. Does it? Well, I definitely need to catch up one before then.
Day to me.
Cause like the guy that plays like ends up being like her dad or whatever he is. He ends up being like the bad guy, right? Isn't he the same guy from Mortal Instruments? If you know that movie. I think it's based on
Looks like a
What an
beach day to
amazing
me.
day.
No, 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 not Hopper. The one that was like, um, with Vector? No, I can't remember his name. No, I know, Hopper, he's the one that, he plays on, like, Thunderbolts, I think. Which I could be having their names confused. Because it's been so long since I've watched.
Hey, you never know what you can do until you try, right?
Let's see. What else do I have to do? Serve customers. Okay. Let's serve customers.
I just love watching the human world.
I always save the memory ones. So when because I know there's going to be multiple. So they all count at the same time.
Home is where your rope rests, and my rope is resting right here.
Alright. Is it 3? There's 4. And then maybe at Tiana's, I can get the 5th one. I can get that one done. So they want the same thing? Okay. Maybe. That may be who I'm thinking of.
I was just thinking about you. That's perfect. Be careful out there.
It's been so long. Like, I probably actually need to start the whole series over again. And do a whole rewatch of it before the last
Move along.
season.
I'm done with you now.
It's about time.
Oh, I love that. I have a tattoo of Tinkerbell on my back, and then I want one from Throne of Glass. I want one of a sword with like a fire crown on that says Fireheart, and you do not yield, because I've been through a lot lately. And I want that on my forearm, like right here. I'll get it soon. Oh, I love that. My Tinkerbell on my back was so painful. That's why I haven't gotten any more since then, but I'm definitely getting the sword on my forearm. So that way I can look at it and see how hard I've worked to get where I am. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's Remy's. I can't do it at Tiana's. Alright, cook a fairly fancy appetizer. Let's go see. I really need to use some of those flames where you get 2 at a time. I'm about to go grab some. Can't remember. No, they're not here. I think can't remember what floor they're on. Is it on the 3rd floor? Nope, I don't think they're in that one either. Well, snippets. The thing about my storage room is I cannot remember where I put anything. Maybe on the 4th floor. That's Glimmer. Here they are. There we go. Now I can do some meals and not have to take as long. We'll do 2 at a time. Oh my gosh, those are all of my favorites. Belle and Tinkerbell in there too are my favorites, but Pocahontas and Grandmother Willow and Nico are some of my favorites. I really wanted a Pocahontas tattoo right here, but I wanted to say "Go where the wind takes you" because that's, I guess, how I live my life. But I wanted like watercolor, and then I wanted like the leaves to kind of like encase my arm. Eventually, I'll get that one too. But I want that tattoo, and then I want the sword on my forearm that says "You do not yield." What is it? An appetizer. I think that'll work. Chat with Elsa. Alright. Yes, ma'am. That's Rapunzel. She's in her home. Alright, so let's go find her.
Excuse me, but I could use a human help.
I've got to do Cheshire Cat's quest soon too. Well, it says she was in here. She's not in here. I love that. I bet you your tattoo is gorgeous. Why does it glitch like that and it tells you like the characters are there but they're not? Oh Lord. See, that's why, which the one I want here, it'll probably be about that big or so. It'll be like skinny. Have like the cause one where I look at it, I can see it. So it'll have like the top of the sword with a crown of fire, and then you do not yield, and then fire heart on it. So mine won't be but a couple hundred, maybe $200, and I don't want any color in it. A little bit of shading. Now my Pocahontas one, it'd probably cost me a couple hundred because it's gonna be watercolor and all that. And the leaves are gonna like circle around my arm. So, but the cost is one of the reasons why I haven't been on it to get it.
Hi there. Uh-huh.
I'm just
Why,
flying through
thank
her.
you.
Okay. I bet. And there's some. I'm very picky too, like on the artist, especially when it's like cartoony. Like my Tinkerbell's tattoo it's okay, but the lines aren't as sharp as I wanted them to be. And the better the artist, the more expensive it is. I know there's one in Orlando that's really famous for their Disney tattoos, and there's one I can't remember where they're from, but she's famous like for doing like the glitter tattoos where they look like it's got glitter in it. Oh, I want one of those so bad.
What a nice day.
Alright, Anna needs her favorite gifts. That's fine. Anna. Did I pass her? I think I did. There she is. 1,000 needles. I have that. Yellow Nordstrom. Oh, look how cute they are just sitting there. Oh, yeah. How hard would it be to cover up the face to make it more of what you were wanting? See, I don't think I'm gonna actually. I used to want to get like the top of her silhouette or like her standing in like watercolor, Pocahontas with the Where the Wind Takes You. But I think I just want the words with like watercolor leaves wrapped around it and down my arm instead of another character. Is it yellow Nordstrom? Is that right? Yeah. That's. I bet you it's gorgeous. My Tinkerbell, she's sitting Indian style. Okay, let me see what her other. I think I have to cook what her meals are. Gifts. I really like that. You know, when you have to cook gifts for them, it has a whole little section. It makes it so much easier instead of having to remember. I cannot remember. Let me look it up real quick. For 1,000 needles recipe. I made it before. So is it pink and blue starfish and then cactoberries? I think that's what it is. Yep. There we go. Alright, let's find Anna. Restaurant and shop. Right? Or like when you need a memory and you can't get one at all. Although I am glad that when you do open a memory, and if it's coins, it does count towards your memory count. It doesn't have to be a puzzle piece, thankfully. Otherwise, I'd be really upset. Okay, so I guess I can do hers. Look how cute she is in her purple outfit. So stinking cute. Jasmine's one of my favorites.
I hope to see you.
Let's see. I bring that for us. What else am I doing? I've got to find Lana and give her her gifts. So tomorrow I could do the other two. Do, 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 do. That's Olaf. Where's Anna? Is she in Scrooge's? Nope. Is she in Tiana's? Oh, she's in Tiana's. Let's go there. I had a feeling that's where she might be. Oh, yes. That is really annoying. I have seen a trick where people have taken all of their trees out of the Forgotten Lands and put the little plaza trees and then put like a pathway around it so that way you can see it all in one spot. Also, too, if you have the DLC, make you a vacuum. Create you a vacuum, and that helps a lot too because then you can just vacuum them up. And I think it's like every, what, 15-20 minutes? And that helps some.
The Glade of Trust kind of reminds me of the Bible.
Because I wonder... I don't think there's Darkwood in any of the other DLCs. I don't think there is.
Hi.
And that's the best trick that I've seen so far.
Hey, you're here. Wow. Wow, am I happy to see you. Aw. We'll talk more soon, okay?
Oh no. It is hard to hoard them. Because, like, it's just... Because I thought that Frosted Heights had some, but no, it's just hardwood and dry wood that's there. Yeah, I don't know why they did it that way. And then when you need dark wood, you have to use a lot to make them. Well, I said, like, sometimes grinding in this game almost feels like a job. That's when the treasure valleys come in handy. When people were able to do those. You could stock up. That's why I'm glad that I did that stuff before, not this update, but before the update, before the Aladdin update. I did a lot of treasure valleys and stocked up on stuff because I had a feeling that people were about to start really getting banned, and they did. And some people still do them, and you can still go to them, but you risk the chance of getting banned. And when you get banned, you can't do multiplayer or dream snaps anymore. I didn't for a long time. I did for like a week, for like 1 week before that update. Just kind of stock up on stuff because I didn't want to get banned. But it's like crafting materials and like ingredients I stocked up on because like tutoring and trying to get my office done and things like that. And then being a mom, I can't play all the time. And so they make it kind of hard for people who don't have all day to play. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Vacuuming up night thorns. Mine for yellow gems and mine for red gems. Let me see. Let's do all areas. Let me see where we have red gems and yellow gems. Where's gems? Okay. Let's see. That would be orange. Bubblestone, would that be considered yellow or orange? I usually, when I have to do red, I usually get those in the mines, the shiny ruby. And then topaz. Plaza, the docks, the courtyard, and the bind. Alright, so the Vitalis, mines, and then Plaza, docks, courtyard, bind. That's where we're going. Alright, let's do I'll go ahead and do the Plaza one right here. Yes, that is crazy. That's another thing too that you used to be able to get in Treasure Valleys was dream shards to create Dreamlight, which was a lifesaver.
This would be the...
I got 2. Oh, I think I got red. Would you look at that?
Could I talk to you?
No, you cannot. Oh, look at her sitting there. Look how cute. I really did like how they kind of redid the tables so you could put more stuff on them. Oh, yes, I do too.
Oh, well, Hakuna Matata.
always difficult to get. Oh no. Alright, let me go to the dock and the bind. Mining is the worst. Mining and fishing. I loathe the fishing quest. The spooky brick. Hold on, let me see. So I know which one you're talking about. No. You're talking about this one, right? The metal spike one. Let me go thingy. Fancy. It takes 2 brick and 3 iron ingot for each one to make 3 pieces. So brick and iron ingot. I think you have to craft it. Let's see. Yeah, you have to craft it, and it is made out of clay and the coal. Clay and coal. No, it's not too bad. I think it used to take more. And with one of the updates, they changed it to take a little less. Because everybody was having a hard time creating pathways because they just took too much. How many more do I need? Where am I? I need 2 more. Okay. Ah, I'm stuck. Okay. Let me go over here to the courtyard.
I don't think my ancestors ever imagined.
Really? You won't let me through. Oh. Now where are... I built this area right after the DLC come out, I think. So last year, I built this little Zen garden area. Okay, I'm not going to mine that one because it has green stones in it. Hey, Willie! How are you? Ah, the shiny ones don't ever count.
Gotta say, my neighbors are on the level.
I'm so glad. Been a little MIA lately. Getting my office and stuff done. Who do I want added to the game? Ah, a lot of my favorites have been added. I would love for Miko to be added and Maximus from Rapunzel. They're two of my favorite little characters. Even though they're just like your little sidekick, your little on the side. Oh, you only have 2 weeks left until the Switch comes out? My son changed his mind about wanting his. He wants the Quest 3 or whatever it's called now. Alright, let's go over to the bind. I want Pocahontas too, but I don't know if they'll ever bring her or not. Oh my gosh, Thackeray Binks would be amazing. Yes. And I would love the Sanderson sisters. I would love like a Pixar island too, with like Pixar characters. I think that would be, because we have some Pixar characters, but like I would like a Pixar DLC or something. That would be really cool, with like Cars and Inside Out and Elemental. Like all of those would be great. Yeah, my oldest son has Facebook, so my youngest one will probably just use his, because he has um, the second one, the second version of the VR. MetaQuest 2, I think, or whatever. I don't remember, but what's that pickaxe? Oh, Tarzan would be cool. Oh, and Tantar. Is it Tantar? God, what's his name? Yeah, isn't he the elephant? Or is that
nice
the
day we're
gorilla?
having, isn't it?
Is this water sanitary? It looks questionable to me. Oh, you're gonna have an amazing time when you get that Switch. That one's blue. I'm gonna waste my time on that one. Is that all the rocks? I wish it kind of showed you where the rocks were on the map. I don't think it does. Alright, let's go back to the valley. I do too. She was my favorite. Jasmine is too. And then Ariel and Belle. Oh, something on my floor. Speaking of Fortnite, they're supposed to be adding like a Disney like version to Fortnite, are they not? Like I play Rivals, Marvel Rivals or whatever, but that's different. But I read somewhere that Fortnite was going to be having some kind of Disney, or was like had like maybe a Disney themed map and characters and all this. Disney's been doing some crazy stuff lately. Yeah, they have. Ugh, I wish I could just get this topaz. It's always the hardest to get. In there. Because it's free, so why would it be like to pre-order? That is kind of crazy. Yeah, I did see that. It did pretty bad. I haven't watched it yet. I'll watch it when it comes on Disney Plus. I don't go to the theaters anymore to see movies. I'm like, I pay for Disney Plus. I'll just watch it on there. And then I pay for Peacock to watch all the new Universal movies that come out.
Must everyone
Oh, this
there
valley is...
I guess I go back to the dock now. Isn't it the dock, the courtyard, and the bind? Dock, courtyard, bind. Yeah. To your sister? She came a lot with you? See, it's not like Snow White didn't even bother me, but I felt like CGI in the dwarfs that was one of the big mistakes they made. I really feel like they should have hired actors and gave maybe new actors a chance to fill those roles instead of CGIing them. But that's kind of a smack in the face to their community. Oh, it doesn't come out until July? I wonder why. That's just probably its release date, I guess, huh? Oh, I love that she games with you. I game with my boys. I do like Marvel Rivals sometimes. I'll game with my husband. Sometimes I'll do Call of Duty. I'm horrible on Call of Duty. FYI. I haven't played in months. Because I'm not good. And I got run over by a train. Yeah, see. A lot of that controversy is why people didn't do well. And then, it's not... No matter, like, what her ethnicity was, I think a lot of it was her attitude. And kind of just turned people away from wanting to go watch it. I have heard that her voice was beautiful, though, in it, but I haven't watched it yet. I'll watch it when it comes out on Disney Plus, and I guess make my opinion then. Let's see. Tackle some royal tasks. Spend time with a villager. Alright, let's go back to the valley, I guess. Yeah. It's almost like she was trying to give it bad publicity instead of, like, actually promoting the movie. I think that's where a lot of it kind of got messed up, too. But I do kind of wish they'd stop doing, like, remakes, like, live actions, and come up with some new, fresh movies, like Elemental. Like, that was fresh and new, and it did great, and it was beautiful. I loved that movie. They have to do two. Oh, okay. Kind of like when you switch from PS4 to PS5, you have to have an updated version for it to work right. Is that what you're saying? That's the thing I'm reading. Okay, what am I looking for? Dreamlight duties. Feed a rabbit. I want to feed a rabbit. Catch 3 fish from the Forgotten Lands. Catch 3 fish from Dazzle Beach. Add decorations to the plaza. Okay, so that's why. I guess they need time. Go pick mushrooms and then fish, I guess. Have a vacuum. There it is. Has a red cart. What do you mean a red cart? I don't play on Switch, so I don't really know. Because what is the first edition? Oh no, I need my fishing pole. Oh my goodness. Drop it. I didn't realize I already had that much. Let's just go ahead and eat this stuff. Oh no, hang on. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay. So, if you buy that version and you play it on the Switch 2, it'll have more, or like all the stuff it's supposed to, but if you play it on the Switch 1, it won't have all the extras. Is that what you're saying? I think I'm understanding. I need to go sell some of this stuff in my backpack here.
Hey there!
Give her some of that. Okay, good.
I don't think my ancestors ever imagined this world would be this.
I think I need to go fish. Where now? Maybe some night thorns for everything. Let's go fish in the Scotland. I need to remove some horses. On the way. This one's always hard to get fish out of. Skull's floating. There we go. Alright, Twittil's mine in the Vitalist Mines. Prepare 2 meals and prepare 2-star meal or better. Let's do that one first, because there's a little stove in here. And this update, have y'all noticed that there are flaming night thorns? And when you water them, it gives you glass. So, well, that's neat. That's another way to get glass when you need it. Oh, what am I doing? 2-star meal or better? I'll just make 2 of these. Feed a sunbird. I can do that one pretty easy. I'm just gonna get a flower. Let's find a flower to feed a sunbird. I really need to do Cheshire Cat's character quest. I'll probably do that soon. The next time I go live. I'm gonna get his friendship level up and do all his quests live. Soon. Alright, let's see if I see a bird float. Is that a bird flying over? There we go. Let's go harvest some lemons. Sell some vegetables. I don't have any vegetables to sell. Has my onions grown? Nope, put it and water them. Alright, let's do a different one. Add 3 decorations to Dazzle Beach. Oh, that's easy enough. I think I need to go see if, yeah, let's remove these rocks, and then put them back. I have 5 more. But while I'm thinking of it, let me go ahead and go to those realms. Which one? I finished Toy Story, so let's do Lion King. Because I think it's been, has it been long enough? I can't remember how often they spawn. Because, let's see, we only have, if you haven't done it yet, we only have 22 hours to finish the Cheshire Chaos event, if you haven't yet. Let me see. I need 5 more in this one and 7. Yep, 7 in the other. So maybe I'll be able to finish it tonight to get those. One more. That'd be awesome if there was one more in here. But I doubt there will be. Ah! Yay! Alright, so I finished that one. Oh, look how cute! Super cute! Alright, so now I gotta go to the Aladdin realm. Let's see if I can finish that one. I have not dug up any of the things. I think I've dug up one memory for the Cheshire one, and it's too difficult. My valley is too decorated. I'm not wasting my time. Because I spent an hour and a half one day and I only found one. So, no. Let's see. Let's do Aladdin realm. I don't think this one spawns as many as the jungle one does. But I should be able to finish it tonight before I get off. Maybe. Doesn't always takes forever. Lift. I'm trying to do all the bottom. pretty sure. Oh, there's one. 3 more. I may have to wait until later for those to show up, because I doubt it's going to have 3 in here sometime. Because I'm pretty sure I just did 4 or 5. So I doubt it's going to be any more. What in the world? What's that? Have we already used that in the, we have already used that. Finishing the Aladdin quest, I can't remember. That's not where I have 3 more to get for this one, and I'm done with it. Alright, let's see. Go ahead and start finishing these rewards. Ooh, that could make a really, like, almost like a leopard print kind of pattern on a dress design. I may do that. Try to do like an animal print dress. That'd be so cool. I still need a pretty good bit. Oh, I need that. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's finish doing Dreamlight duties. While I wait a little bit to try and finish the Chaos event before I get off. Okay, feed a rabbit. I'm done doing that. Mine more rocks and stuff. I'll do that. What the heck? Okay, that's fine. catch 3 fish from the Forest of Valor. I guess I can go do that.
My buddy Shank is the coolest person you'll ever meet.
This valley is pretty great.
I just love watching the human world. We have to stop Ursula from taking control of this valley. This village is different, but it reminds me of home, too.
Oh, that made me dizzy.
Wow, you're a really This place is starting to look.
Good grief. How much more? One more. Okay. Add our decorations to... Which one is it? With the glade? Let's do... I should have been hanging out with the villager this whole time. Give favorite gifts to the Space Ranger. I think I may give both his gifts before I get off. And then I'm going to hop off because I've been on for a couple hours. So let's figure out what his gifts are before I hop off. So if you want to see any of my valley before I hop off, let me know in the comments. And I'll show you anything you want to see. Alright, I need to go to my house.
I'm so grateful.
Everyone here has...
I think it was a cactus flower and a passion lily, I think. Let's see. water gem? Oh no, not all of them. Oh no, I have to. I don't have any space. Okay. Oh no, I was like, I thought we could upgrade those, but no, it's the small chest you can expand. Let me look at something real quick. Well, it says he was in his home. Hey, why are you running? Get back here!
Wow.
Hello. Anything to report?
My friends could see this place.
Hey there. Hello. Anything to report? I've completed my pre-sheet.
Alright, let's see. I'm not doing that one yet. I'm going to wait until there's... Because I know there's other sections where you have to do memories, so I'm waiting until I have more of those. I can't do that one because I've already submitted my dream snap, so I can do that one Wednesday. Tomorrow... And tomorrow. And tomorrow. So that's the only one I can do is spend time with the
Hello.
villagers, so.
Anything to report? Huh?
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Yep, Mission accomplished.
Alright, let's hang out. I'm gonna hang out with him for 15 minutes while I wait, and then I'm gonna go into the Aladdin realm, and see if I can get 3 of those paw prints to water so I can be done with that, because today's the last day. I'm saying tomorrow, I think. Yeah. Because, let's see. Yeah, 21 hours. How often do they spawn? Is it every hour or every so many minutes? So, I'm probably only going to be on for about another 15 minutes or so. if that. If you want to see anything in my valley, let me know in the comments before I hop off. My whole valley is built. My whole Eternity Isle is built. If you want to see any of it, I can kind of give you a quick little overview of my valley. There's my orchard and my Toontown. There's the Frosted Heights. Got a little Christmas village. A beach area, Moana's village, and then we've got Ursula's karaoke sushi bar. My Glade of Trust. We got Moana, Tiana, Beauty and the Beast. I have my theme park in the Peaceful Meadow. This is my favorite build, I think. I have a speed build of it. My plaza, I usually switch it up for every holiday or season. A Sunlit Plateau. And then my Forgotten Lands. If you want to see anything up close, just let me know in the comments before I hop off, and I'll show you.
Wonder what Goofy's up to.
It probably hasn't been long enough. I don't know how often they spawn. I have to just come back later and finish that part. Oh, look, there's one out there. Need 2 more. Check around. I need 1 more and I might be done with it. Haha. And then I'll probably get off here. If I can find 1 more. So if you want to see anything, let me know in the comments and I have no problem showing you. Also check out my decorating playlist. I have all of my speed builds on there if you want to try and recreate any of them or for inspiration. Oh, come on, I need 1 more. Top before I go down. I think I did all of the top. So that pink, and I thought that was some. Come on, I need one more. Just one. Well, it's everywhere for now. I may have to wait a few minutes to let another one spawn. So I'm probably off. So if you want to see anything before I do, let me know in the comments real quick and I'll show you. I'm gonna hop off in about a minute or two. Pretty sure I already checked this area. Oh my gosh, yes it is. It has drove me crazy. I'm not even fooling with it anymore. I tried for hours the other day and I got one. Just one. So I'm not fooling with it. I only need one more for that one. And then I'll be done with it. I'll be satisfied. Alright. Now hopefully within the next few minutes I can get it. Before, I've been on for a while, so before I hop off, is there anything you want to see before I hop off? I can show you anything. I have my whole valley decorated. I have some floating islands that are completely decorated. And I have my whole Eternity Isle that's decorated. If you wanted to see anything before I hop off. And the next time I go live, it'll probably be in a couple of days. Probably, I may say Thursday. Thursday evening, I may go live and do all of Cheshire Cat's quest. So I can be done with him. Because he's the only quest line I have left. What time? I will probably go probably around 7:30. I'll probably go live Thursday. Try to. Central Time. Eastern Time it would be 8:30. Did I know I could change? Like, what do you mean? Like, change it to where you only have to hold down your button? Because that's what I did, where I don't have to, like, constantly click it. I have it where I can just hold it down and it'll do it. Is that what you're talking about? Hold the fishing? Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I did that because I got tired of having to constantly press the button. Let's see. If there's any areas you guys want to see, just let me know. I'm waiting another minute or two before I hop off if you have any questions. Also, any questions about some of the quests, you can feel free to ask me those as well, because I've completed all of the quests except for Cheshire Cats. A lot of quests I had videos for I posted, but the teapot house, like from the premium shop, I'm missing a lot of the houses.
I wonder if the valley.
I have a lot of them, but the ones recently I don't have because I wasn't doing well. I haven't been doing well keeping my moonstones. Let's see. Oh, you're talking about the star path, aren't you? Sorry. A lot of the premium shop houses I have skipped out on because they're so expensive.
Where did I put my...
Let's see. I think I just need Minnie and Daisy's outfits on those, and then I need all of the bonus rewards. So I have a lot. And I may go live a lot, maybe several times, working on Star Path items for the next week or two. So I can actually get some videos going and work on the Star Path at the same time. Because, let's see, duties today for my Star Path. I'm waiting for that. So literally the only thing I can do right now is spend time with Buzz. And wait to see if I can go back to the Aladdin realm and get that last little paw print. Oh. There's a boba in this and it almost choked me. How do you make an omelet? Hang on 1 second and I'll show you. Here, I'll go ahead and do it now. Because I probably need to wait a little bit longer before I can get the last paw print in here. Can't remember, so I have to go over here. Or go to a little stove. No, it's an egg and a vegetable. I can't remember. Let's see. You can do a basil omelet. It's basil, egg, cheese, and milk. Let's see, is there like a plain omelet? classic. No, classic mac and cheese. Okay. Let's see. Egg, cheese, and milk is a regular omelet. You're welcome. Anything else before I hop off here? There's a lot of stuff in the DLC I haven't made that I still need to do. I need to do like a whole video on recipes.
Okay. The neighbors are nice.
Alright guys. If you don't need anything or you don't listen to anything, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. Thank you so much for watching with me, hanging out. I did my dream snaps. I'll show it again real quick on what I submitted. That's what I submitted at the beginning of my video here. And then I'm going to go live probably Thursday evening, so make sure you check me out there. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment on any of my videos. And I guess I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye guys.